Discussions are always better than arguments, because an argument is to find out who is right, and a discussion is to find out what is right. This one is a personal favorite of mine, just because so many times we get into conversation and our egos get into play, or we're trying to bolster ourselves rather than trying to find out what is true. And there's lowercase t true and capital T true. I'm not sure we ever know in our lifetime capital T true, because it's all about perspective and timing and circumstances, for a lot of things like history and facts around what was happening. Now, obviously, science is a whole other category where I think for the most part we can mostly say capital T true. But when we're trying to communicate with two people, we're going through lots and lots of filters, because we have what we have learned, what we've experienced, and all of those create these filters that both language goes through and back in. So if we have pre-judgments on things, or pre-knowledge on things, or bias towards things, we're always going to tweak it, whatever we hear. Somebody could say, okay, well, what is that interpreted, right? If your experience of if that sound is something negative, you're going to pre-bias it as negative, rather than somebody just making a sound. So whenever we're talking, we have to realize that words are clumsy. We're going through our own internal filters out into the space, and then all through their internal filters. So it's really amazing that we can communicate anything at all most of the time. So whenever you enter into a conversation with somebody, make sure compassion and make sure ego is set aside, because we're here to find the real thing, right? The what is the right, what is the truth, rather than who is right and who is true. So, my 2 cents. We'd love to hear you guys' comments, and we'll see you tomorrow.